Tomorrow I'll forget again. And this is my pile?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Great. Thank you. Are we all ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, the first person I have in Osceola is Reuben Ayala.
He's present and approaching. He's in a wheelchair, so we need a second to bring him up.
Your Honor, the victim is on the way there to your location, and I don't believe she has arrived yet. Would we be able to pass over Mr. Ayala and give the victim time to appear?
No, but I'll hear her later. If she's here while I'm working, I will consider switching the contact status, but I'm not going to hold off. So what I'm going to do is and give her the extra time. So let me go through the case.
Yes, Your Honor.
1 second, Your Honor. He's coming up.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hello, I reviewed your affidavit for probable cause at $1,500. For now, you have no contact with Joyce. She shows up today, and I will consider revising it. For now, it's going to be no contact, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol.
Your Honor,
Anything else?
may we ask for a one-time return with assistance of law enforcement in order for him to retrieve his personal items? And it appears that he has a severe medical issue at this time, and he
Yes.
needs to pick up those
Yes,
items.
one-time visit, and then obviously if she shows up anytime while I'm working, I'll take her testimony and reconsider the contact status.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so let's leave, can I leave his out right here just in case that she shows up, and somebody let me know if she comes through. Thank you. Okay, the next case I have is Jonathan Mendoza.
He's present and approaching, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Mendoza, good morning. I
Morning.
see your affidavit, I reviewed it, I find probable cause and set your bond at $1,000 for the count 1, possession of a controlled substance without a prescription, and count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia, $500. That total is $1,500. This concludes your hearing. Have a seat. Thank you so much.
Your Honor, he does qualify for direct non-monetary PTR. Would you consider that?
No, not today. Thank you so much.
Your Honor, for the purposes of initial appearance, is the public defender appointed for all these cases?
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Public defenders appointed to all the Osceola cases this morning. Thank you so much. The next case I have is Christopher Ingram. We have 2 cases for Mr. Ingram. The first case is...
He's present and approaching and would be asking to waive the reading.
Okay. Okay, so I find probable cause for both cases. First case is I always forget what number I'm supposed to read. 49021642883. Well, those are the same numbers. Okay. Case number 21004352. Oh, simple battery, and then the other one is the child. Okay, so the simple battery, $1,500, no contact, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons, one-time visit back if he needs to get his things, accompanied by law enforcement. Second case, 21-004354. No contact with the child unless supervised at a separate location with DCF as a supervisor. Bond is $1,500. This concludes your hearing. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Andrew Jacobson.
He has refused, Your Honor.
Okay, refused. Reset him for tomorrow. Reese, Mendoza, Batista. Good morning, Mr. Mendoza Batista. I reviewed your affidavit. I find probable cause. Set your bond at $1,500. No contact with your I hope ex-girlfriend. No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol.
Your Honor, I believe the victim is his brother.
Oh, let me see. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Okay, no contact with your brother. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Jose Rivera.
Approaching, Your Honor.
Anybody here from Mr. Rivera?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Rivera, I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,000. No contact with the victim, your son. You're gonna have to find someplace else to live for now, so.
Yeah, I have a place.
Yeah. What's your question?
No, he said, I understand, Your Honor.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought he said I had a question. All right,
Oh,
yeah,
I
sorry about
que tengo un
that.
sitio. Que tengo un sitio. I have a place to live.
He says he has a place to live.
Okay, good. No drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Thank you.
No, I don't use.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, good luck. Luis Rivera Guzman.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, how are you?
Okay.
All right, I see violation of domestic injunction. That's a no bond charge. And then the battery, I find probable cause as well. $1,500 bond on that, no contact with the victim. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lucivillo
He
Silva.
has refused.
Okay, see him tomorrow maybe. No bond on him anyway. Philip Thompson.
Present and approaching.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Thompson, I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $3,000, no contact with the victim. You're gonna have to find another place to stay. If you need to go back, you can go back one time to get your belongings under, with a law enforcement accompanying you. No drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Thank you. Concludes your hearing. Bye-bye. Damian Walters. He bond out, Damian Walters?
No, he's present and approaching, Your Honor. 1 second. He was in the back.
Oh, yeah. All right, Mr. Walters, good morning. I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause. Set your bond for the DUI, 500, and for the driving with suspended license, 500. This concludes your hearing.
Excuse me.
Your Honor, he currently is out on Osceola County probation in case number 19 CT 4031, which also is a DUI. Will you be taking any action on that?
No, but I am going to increase his bond. I'm going to increase your bond. The first, the DUI here, I'm going to increase to $3,000. And that driving with a suspended license, another $3,000. Thank you. Okay, Lee Witten.
Present and approaching.
All right, Lee Witten. Lee Witten, you have An affidavit on a driving with a suspended license at find probable cause, set your bond at $500, but you have an open case, 2021 AA 026093, looks like that, and 21 MM 1265, two open cases. Those two cases I'm revoking your bond on. So, yeah, there's one on the bottom. Did I read that right, or is that this case? I just get confused. Is it just the one case, just the MM case?
No, no, Your Honor, the 21, the violation of the PTR conditions, domestic violence, that is a new charge.
Okay.
What do you have?
I'm talking, yeah. Oh, I didn't see the other one. Oh, here it is. Okay. This one's no bond. So the violation of pretrial condition on domestic violence, that's going to be no bond. Your driver's license suspension is 500, and then I'm revoking the bond on the 21 MM 1265.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
And Justin Duda has also refused.
Again? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so sad. All right, anything else for Osceola?
That's it, Your Honor.
Okay, have a great day. See you tomorrow. Oh, look, here comes everybody. Hmm? Yeah, yeah. Do we have, well, let's see what her name is again. Joyce Alexander Ayala? Where's Joyce? Is Joyce here? No Joyce? Okay.
Orange County.
No? Okey dokey. No Joyce. Is this for me? Yes. Oh, Miss Marrero, what's her name? Miss Romero is waiting for us. Hold on. So, call interpreter. First two cases are Spanish.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Dalia Romero, Spanish interpreter on the line.
Hi, Miss Romero. Do you swear to interpret from Spanish to English to Spanish to the best of your ability this morning?
Yes, I do. Dalia Romero, state certified Spanish interpreter.
Wonderful, thank you. Okay. All right. Are you Mr. Diaz?
¿Usted es el señor Díaz?
Sí.
Okay, Mr.
Yes.
Diaz, you have 4 cases today.
Señor Díaz, usted tiene 4 casos en el día de hoy.
I'm going to go through them.
Your Honor, do you want them to put on the headsets?
Yes, go ahead. Put on the headset.
Thank you. He can hear the interpreter.
Okay, great. All right, let me try and not get confused. The first case I have is 21 CF 6350. It has 3 counts. Burglary of a dwelling with assault or battery, domestic violence related. On that count, there's no bond. The second count for battery, domestic violence related, the bond is $3,000. The third count on this case is tampering, and that bond is $1,000. That's the first case. Oh, the conditions are no contact, no weapons, drugs, no alcohol. Okay, the second case I have is 21 CR 6351. This is a burglary of an occupied dwelling. The bond in this case is $10,000. There's to be no contact with the victim, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. The third case I have for you, sir, CF 0054220, burglary of an occupied dwelling. The bond is $10,000. Battery, count 2, $5,000. Criminal mischief, count 3, $1,000. No contact with the victim, no drugs, no weapons, no alcohol. The final case I have for you, sir, MM 0002638W, battery domestic. The bond is $5,000. No contact with the victim, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. This concludes your hearing this morning.
Your Honor, he was actually also out on bond on 2 cases that were found before court. In 2018, CT 0000230AO was a failure to appear for leaving a scene without giving info. And 2018, CT 0000194AW for failure to appear on an operating motor vehicle without valid driver's license.
I'm not taking an action. All right, thank you. This concludes your hearing. Is there a Joyce over there? I just saw somebody walk in. I'm going to forget her name all day. Joyce Alexander Ayala? No, okay. All right, any other Spanish interpreter cases?
Yes, Your Honor, we have one more.
One more? Is this Mr. Vasquez? All right, put your headset on.
Póngase los audífonos. He's able to hear the interpreter, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, good morning, Mr. Vasquez. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well.
Going back to Miami. You have an outstanding warrant there, okay?
Yes, but I did not find out until Friday. I had a case in Miami in January and it was dismissed. And they told me that I had an open case here, but they didn't say that it had a warrant. That's why I came in.
Okay. Well, good luck. Thank you so much. All right, our next case is that it for the Spanish interpreter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, thank you, Ms. Romero. Have a wonderful day.
You're welcome, Your Honor. You do the same. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Cesare?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
You have a violation of a domestic injunction that calls for no bond in your case.
Yes.
You also, looks like you have a 2021 MM 003383AO case that looks like the same charge.
Yes, ma'am.
That's going to be a revoke of any bond that you had in that case as well. That concludes your hearing this morning. Good luck to you, sir.
Ma'am, can I talk to can I please?
She's going to talk to you later,
Oh, okay.
okay? She's going to come talk to you later.
No bond?
McDarrell Keith. McDarrell Keith, McDarrell Keith. McDarrell Keith,
The judge.
McDarrell Lane Keith.
Bond.
There's no bond.
Okay,
Can I talk to her?
So what are you gonna?
bye-bye, thank you. Bye-bye. McDarrell Keith, is that you?
Yes, it is.
Hello, how are you?
Okay.
All right, you're here on a trespass, and you have a bunch of trespasses. You can't seem to stop going places where you shouldn't be.
I heard that you have to know that somebody's been setting me up, and we figured it out last night. They had something hooked up to my house.
Okay.
I couldn't understand why I had to leave early.
All right, don't do it anymore. Find
Okay.
probable cause, set your bond at $250, and I'm not
ROR?
doing anything, no, but I'm not
ROR?
gonna do anything on your other two cases. I'm gonna leave them
No
alone.
ROR or anything?
I think you got ROR before. You don't. seem
No,
to
I
learn.
just said why I had what happened. Somebody set me up and had something hooked up to my house, and the police officer figured it out.
Got it.
Your Honor,
$250.
Your Honor, does
Thank
he
you.
qualify for pretrial with mental health conditions?
Denied. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Rohan Combs. Rohan Combs, good morning, sir, how are you?
Not too bad, man.
You have an outstanding warrant out of Polk County, okay? That's why you're here, they picked you up on that warrant, they're gonna take you to Polk County next, all right?
Could I address the court?
You can, but there's nothing I can do to change what's going on, so I can't change it, that's what the paperwork says. I'm so sorry. Oh,
Warrant, okay.
is Joyce Alexander Ayala here? You can send her in.
We'll give you the warrant. Once you get to Polk County, they're gonna tell you why you were arrested on that warrant, okay? We're not gonna give you that information. Once you get to Polk, you'll get the warrant that you were arrested on, and you'll get all the information, okay? You'll save that for your attorney.
You're late. What do you want to tell me about Reuben?
There's been a history of domestic violence, and I am scared for my safety, my life. He's threatened me on numerous times. He
Okay.
continues to be an abusive
All right, so
physically.
then I'm not going to let him have any contact with you. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right, that's what I did. So, all right, perfect. Good to know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Absolutely no contact with the victim, Joyce. We're doubling down on that one. All right. Mr. Chris Donald John Burrage, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you finally decided to come up. How are you?
Hopeless right now.
Anybody here for Mr. Burrage today? All right, I find probable cause in your arrest affidavit. I'm going to set your bond at $5,000. No contact with the victim. This is case number 0176443. No contact with the victim, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol.
Wait, that's not his case number, Your Honor.
Oh, I put that's the agent, oh, sorry, CF 006280AO. 80AO. Let me say it again, CF 006280AO. And then CF 014821AO. That's a failure to appear. On those two cases, you'll be held no bond.
And he does have reporting requirements.
He does have a what?
Reporting requirements, he just has to report his
Okay.
change of address.
Okay, thank you. All right, the next case I have is Bobby Carr. Bob Carr, there's a theater named after you. All right, Mr. Carr, there's a warrant for you from Judge Calderon, felony battery, domestic. I don't have an affidavit, so he says no bond. No, you can't really do much. Do you have, anybody have an affidavit for the famous Bob Carr?
I have one, I believe I have it virtual. I can forward it to Your Honor.
What? How about you just bring me up the computer for a second? Take me old school. Just a second. This felony battery, let's see.
Your Honor, I have the paper version if you prefer.
Oh, that's nice. Standard bond looks like it's about $2,500. Is it? There's no narrative here either.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, you have it here, never mind. All right, I'll set your bond at $2,500, no contact with the victim, no drugs, no alcohol.
Can I listen to her, please? So I can, I'm trying to listen to the judge, so I can hear my stipulations.
Okay, this concludes your hearing,
Could you please repeat the bond amount?
$2,500.
Thank you, Judge.
I think that's the standard bond, right, State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Cornelius Fuller.
Mr. Fuller does qualify for PTR.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fuller. You have 2 domestic charges, battery by strangulation and battery, and I see that, let's see, are you Aleha?
Aaliyah, yes, ma'am.
Aaliyah? All right, what would you like to tell me?
Cornelius is such a great person. Like, I can't stress how much of a great person he is. He's a great father. He'll give the person his last penny, if he could, to do anything to help anybody. Even myself,
Maybe he's building up resentment for all his good deeds and he's getting angry now.
no, it's my nitpicking, really. It's
It's you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You know, you could only
All right,
take and
so
take.
for now, I'm going to leave it no contact. The bond is $5,000 on the count 1, $1,000 on count 2, no contact. You can visit to get your stuff with law enforcement, no drugs, no alcohol. You can come back and motion the court for an amended contact status later. But for right now, let's have a little bit of a cooling off processing space, okay?
Okay.
Let him calm down a little bit and think about all the wonderful good deeds he's done, and then maybe we'll move on from there, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Now I have
All
a
right, thank you so
question.
much, bye-bye. Good luck to you. Alawuyi Alawusagan. Did I say that anywhere close? Okay, how are you this morning? Good morning, anybody here? Hi, good morning, what's your name?
Sharita Northern.
All right. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause as to the counts, count 1, 5,000, count 2, 4,000, count 3, 2,000. What would you like to tell me about Mr. Alsusagan?
That I want him to come home. I want to drop all charges.
Okay. Well, that's not going to happen today. I'm going to leave things the way they are. You can come back and ask the judge again to change it, but for now, we're going to have no contact with the victim, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons, specifically no knives, stay away from them.
Ma'am, can we lower the bail? He's a teacher and I'm unemployed.
Okay, and you can go back one time to get your items with supervision from law enforcement. All right, everything can change in a couple of days. You can always motion the court back, but today we're going to have a little bit of a cooling off period after
He's
that,
cool, I
all right?
promise.
Thank you so much. I heard you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Next case, Timothy Stevens.
And Mr. Stevens does qualify for PTR.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Stevens, I see you have an active warrant that I actually signed a couple days ago. The count one will be 5,000, count two will be 5,000, and count three will be 1,000. No contact with the victim, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. If you need to go back to their you need to go back to the residence that you share. You can go back one time to get your belongings under the supervision of law enforcement. And now I'll hear from ma'am, what's your name?
Sheila Chapman.
Say again?
Sheila Chapman.
All right, Sheila, what do you want to tell me?
I just want some protection for myself and my kids. Tim is not a bad person. I just think he needs help.
Yes, you want protection. You want him to stay away from you.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, stay safe. Stay away from her.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Talkovic, Zachary Talkovic.
Ma'am.
All right, good morning. How are you? I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at none for the burglary with an assault and battery, and then for your simple battery domestic, it'll be $1,500. No contact with the victim, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Thank you.
So it's $1,500 for the bond?
Yes.
Lacis Granzotti.
He does qualify for PTR.
All right. Anybody here from Mr. Granzotti?
This week.
You're on 0 bond.
All right, I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,000, no contact with your girlfriend, you can't go there if you live there. If you need to get your stuff, you can go back one time with law enforcement. So no contact, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol, one time back to get your stuff with law enforcement. All right? All right, good luck. Christian Grulin. Are you here for Christian Grulin's case?
Christian.
And he qualifies for PTR.
Are you Alyssa?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Grulin, I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,500, and I'm going to, right now, order no contact, but I will hear and consider and reconsider that with her testimony in a minute. No contact, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Miss Alyssa, what would you like to tell the court this morning?
Just wanted to tell how everything went. We were celebrating his birthday and we're happy, we're having fun, we were getting out. And we have been followed by this group of people. There was about 15 to 20 of them and they kept recording. I'm not sure why they were recording, but they kept recording as I kept laughing and I chased them away. While I was running behind them, chasing them, I fell, but I fell on my foot. And I might
Are you afraid of him?
I'm so sorry?
Are you afraid of him?
God, no, we've been together for 11 years. He's the best husband ever. We have a baby together.
I don't know about the best ever.
Well,
We have a whole family coming to town and
All
we're
right,
just
so
been
you
looking
want
forward.
contact with him?
I'm sorry?
You want contact with him?
Of course,
You
yes.
said he qualified for PTR?
He does, Your Honor, yes.
All right, so I'm not doing the PTR, but I will allow no hostile contact, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Get that part straight, at least. I
I'm
don't
so
know
sorry,
about
Your
the
Honor.
rest.
We
You're still
have
out on that.
never,
Thank you so
ever-
much. We're done now. That's enough. No hostile contact. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't want to hear the rest of that story. Doesn't sound good. Justin Hamilton?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how are you, sir?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing well. All right, and you are, ma'am, who are you?
Diamond Green?
All right, Miss Diamond. Hold on one second. All right, I find probable cause, set your bond at $1,500. What would you like to tell me, Miss Diamond?
Yes, I would like to drop all charges. I wouldn't want to press any charges against him. I don't feel for my life at all, and I want him to be around me and my daughter. He never physically put hands on me. He was just under the influence, and we were arguing outside, and the neighbors called the police, but he never touched me in any way. So I do not fear anything, and we live together. We have a child together. Everything is good between me and him.
All right, I'm going to keep it the way it is, but you can ask the next judge for it, all right? I'm reading the affidavit. It doesn't sound like that. So I'm going to just give it a little bit more time to cool down. For now, it's going to be no contact with the victim, live in separate residences, and no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol, and try and really focus on that part, no alcohol. All right, thank you.
Your Honor, what is the amount bond is set at?
$1,500? All right, next case is Andres Hippolyto.
He does qualify for PTR.
Thank you. Mr. Hippolyto, who's here for Mr. Hippolyto? Anybody? All right, I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,500. No contact with the victim, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons, separate residences. If you have to go back, you can go back one time with law enforcement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Macaris Jones. Mr. Jones, good morning. How are you? All right. What's your name, ma'am?
Reese Singleton.
What would you like to tell me?
That I want him home.
All right. That's it? Okay. No contact with the victim, $1,500, probable cause found. And on your other case, I'm revoking bond, 2020 CT 007769AO. He'll be home, but he won't be home today. Thank you. This concludes your hearing. Michael Martin. Hi, Mr. Martin, how are you? All right, is this your sister? Who's this coming in? Anybody here from Mr. Martin, Michael Martin? Okay. All right, I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,500. And who are you?
Leticia DeRue.
Say again?
Leticia DeRue. Leticia.
Leticia, thank you so much. And what would you like to tell me?
I just want him to get his stuff out of our home and be gone.
I can't hear you.
I just want him to get his stuff out of our home and be gone.
Oh, good, yeah, okay. All right, so that's what we'll do. No contact with the victim. You can go back one time with law enforcement supervising to get your stuff, one time. No contact with the victim, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, Sean Osorio Sambria.
Your Honor, defense has a probable cause argument here.
Say again?
Defense has a probable cause argument here.
Okay, go ahead.
Your Honor, both my client and the alleged victim stated that the alleged victim threw the first punch and my client was acting in self-defense here, Your Honor.
Okay, so I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,500. And do you live with your sister?
Yes.
All right, you don't live with her anymore. No contact with your sister, find a different place to live. You can go back one time with law enforcement to get your stuff. No drugs, no alcohol, no weapons, no swimming. Okay. Aquinetta Roberts?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Anybody here for Ms. Roberts? All right, I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,500. No contact with the victim, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. That's all. Thank you. Here comes Sissy. Oh no. Omar Sanabria. All right. 1 count of battery, domestic violence. I reviewed the affidavit, set your bond at $1,500, find probable cause, no contact with your sister, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. This concludes your hearing.
Your Honor, is he able to return to the residence as it appears?
One time with law enforcement to get your stuff.
No problem.
Sean Snyder. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good morning. Who's this?
Alyssa Ewing, Your Honor.
All right, what would you like to tell me?
With all due respect, my current occupation requires me to work with victims of violent crimes, as well as the offenders who committed said crimes. I'm a probation officer for the state of Florida. This man is not an offender of a violent crime, nor am I a victim of such. The 911 caller in the case has since vacated my residence. She's the one who called and made the claim that he put his hands on me, which at no point did he ever, Your Honor. I'm respectfully requesting a no hostile contact order. I take him to work every day. I pick him up from work every day. We've been together for 4 years. He's a great boyfriend.
Does he have any priors? Is he PTR?
He did not, because he has an open case in Pasco County.
For what? Do we know?
It's a DUI. So he did not qualify.
Okay. No contact with the victim, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons, no alcohol, no alcohol. I would have reconsidered it, but not with the facts of this case. So, I mean, he's got an open DUI in another county. You guys are sitting here drinking. I'm not doing it today. So ask the judge again at a future time.
Your Honor, he has nowhere else to go.
Oh, he's got other places to go. He's here somewhere else right now. So the bond is $1,500 for count 1, $500 for count 2, and $1,000 for count 3. We'll take care of him. Don't worry about it. All right, thank you. Good luck to you. All right, come on up, sir. Are you Mr. Abraham?
Your
Oh,
Honor, this is Mr. Betty.
Mr., did I give you too much?
Do you have a booking number for Abraham, Your
Oh,
Honor?
Mr. Betty?
Yes, Your Honor.
What happened to Abraham? Abraham must have bonded out?
Do you
No, it's
have-
impossible.
Do you need a booking number for him? I do not have a Mr. Abraham on my docket either, Your Honor.
Pinata? 2101 2755. Did you lose somebody back there?
No, she bonded.
She did?
Mhm.
Like
Can you
everybody,
ask-
hold on. Where'd she go? All right. Mr. Betty,
Yes, ma'am.
how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, possession of cannabis with a weapon. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause. I'm going to set your bond at $15,000. Okay, I think it's a no bond charge, but I'll put $15,000. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
It's better than none. All right. Marcel Black?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good morning, how are you? I reviewed your affidavit. I'll find probable, oh, there's a warrant, I don't have to. I did this already. All right, so there's a warrant out for you on, the first count is conspiracy to traffic and controlled substance. That's a $50,000 bond. Conspiracy to sell, $7,500. Conspiracy to sell cocaine, $7,500, and then unlawful use of a two-way communication device, $500. This concludes your hearing this morning. Oh, hold on.
He's out on bond, Your
You
Honor.
have an open case, 2020 CF 0148665AO. On that case, I am revoking your bond. Thank you so much. Good luck to you, sir. Kelsey Boyce? Mr. Boyce, good morning. Who's Mr. Boyce?
His behavior, Your Honor.
Oh, no, good, yeah, well, I'm not surprised at that, okay. Let's try him again tomorrow. Gregory Carson? Is that you? Good morning, how are you? You have one case, criminal mischief. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,000.
And he's also out on bond. He has a VOP on a battery in 2020 MM000239AO.
You said he's on probation?
It's a notice to appear VOP.
All right, no
Violated
action
it.
on that. We'll let the probation office take care of that for us. All right, I'm sure that's going to come and change things for you. Good luck. Willie Joseph Clark.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how are you?
All right, ma'am.
In case I didn't say it, the public defender is appointed on all these cases already. I'm not sure if I said that before. I always forget. All right, I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause on your new case. There's 4 counts. The first count is $100, petty theft. Second count, resisting without, $100. Third count, resisting with violence, $150. And the fourth count, attempted burglary, $2,500. You have an open case, 2021 CF 002022AO. On that case, I'm revoking your bond. This concludes your hearing. Good luck to you. Your lawyer is going to come and talk to you. All right, Patrick Green. Sale of cocaine. I reviewed the affidavit. Find probable cause. Your bond in that case is $15,000. You have an open case, 2018 CF 04332AO. On that case, I'm revoking your bond. Reuben Green. You guys are not related, are you? All right. Possession of cannabis with intent to sell or deliver with a weapon, $15,000 bond. I find PC. You have a new case. You have an open case. It's 2021 CF 003581AO. On that open case, I'm revoking your bond. There's no bond in that case now. Good luck to you, sir. Jasmine Gross. Ms. Gross, I see you picked up a new case for resisting without violence. I'm sorry, with violence. I find probable cause in your affidavit. Set your bond at $1,000. Unfortunately, you have 2 open cases. 2020 CF 015357AO and 2021 CF 004707AO. On those 2 cases, I'm revoking your bonds for both of those cases, and they will be no bond now. Good luck to you. I wish you all the best. Levon Haynes. Mr. Haynes, good morning. How are you? You have a new case, possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting an officer without violence. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,000 for the cocaine and $500 for the 2 remaining counts. On your open case, 2021 CF 004050AO, I'm revoking your bond. You have no bond on that case now. All right, good luck to you, sir. Timothy Horton. Timothy Horton, I reviewed your affidavit, 1 count of possession of MDMA. Your bond's at $1,000. Brooke Jones. Brooke Jones. Brooke Jones, you have an arrest warrant, home invasion, robbery, and burglary with an assault or battery. That second count calls for no bond.
Your Honor, is there a proof evident presumption
Yes.
finding based on the 4 corners?
Yes. Count 1 is a $10,000 bond. And I'll wait for your friend to show up next. All right, this concludes your hearing. Shelby Mahone? All right, Ms. Mahone, you have a charge of carrying a concealed firearm. I reviewed the affidavit. Find probable cause. Set your bond at $5,000. Good luck to you, ma'am. Scott Naum? Oh. Okay. Scott Naum, you have, you have a warrant with 9 counts. Each count is the same. Do you want me to skip those readings?
Yes, Your Honor.
1 through 9, each count is going to be $5,000. Actually, it's 10. Let me clarify. Each count is the same. There's 10 counts, and each count is $5,000 for a total of $50,000. This concludes your hearing. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Randy Oliver. All right, Mr. Oliver. You got a couple of cases here, 2021 CF 006338AO, possession of ecstasy and cannabinoids. Count 1, I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,000, same for count 2, but $150. That's the first case. Then the second case I have is 2021-178456, open container. I reviewed the affidavit, set your bond at $250, find probable cause for that. I think that was it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I wish you all the best. Good luck to you. All right, here's her friend Vivian Redding. Hello, how are you? You better keep better company from now on.
No, I bet not.
All right, I reviewed the affidavit, find probable, oh no, it's a warrant, so I don't have to do that. On the count 1, it's 10,000. On count 2, since it's a burglary with an assault or battery, it's going to stay no bond. I already found the proof evident before. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Good luck. John Rosa. Mr. Rosa. Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and aggravated assault with a firearm. I reviewed the affidavit. I'm going to set your bond at count 1, it's $8,000, and at count 2, it's $8,000. So 2 counts, $8,000 each.
16,000.
No contact with the victim, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol. Okay, thank you. Good luck to you. Priscilla Stanley? Hello, how are you? All right, you have 4 counts. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause, set your bonds as follows. Count 1, 1,000, count 2, 1,000, counts 3 and 4, well, count 3, 500, and then count 4, 250. You have an open felony case, 2020 CF 008688AO. I'm revoking your bond on that case. This concludes your hearing. Good luck to you. Mr. Stapleton. Mr. Stapleton, you have a new case, battery on a law enforcement officer and a resisting. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause. Did you call your lawyer?
No.
No? Yes? Okay. All right, find probable cause, set your bonds in the new case. Count 1, $2,500, count 2, $500, and your old case, 2020 CT 002964AO, I have to revoke your bond on that case. Call your lawyer. Okay, good luck to you. Dashwan Strader?
Bonded, Your Honor.
Bonded. Dominique Teddy?
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Teddy. I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $1,000. Thank you. All right, Mr. Tubbs? Good morning, how are you? All right. I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause for all 5 counts. The Bonds are as follows. Count one, $5,000. Count two, $150. Count three, $150. Count four, $100. And count five, $100. This concludes your hearing. Good luck to you, sir. Mark Anthony Bernardo?
Your Honor, defense has a probable cause argument.
Okay, go ahead.
With regard to the count of aggravated battery, the charging affidavit indicates that the officer accidentally hit his head, and as a result of the struggle, there appears to be no other aggravating factors.
Response from the state.
Your Honor, per the jury instructions in the statute, Florida Statute 7A4.045, subsection 1A, aggravation can be caused by great bodily harm. Great bodily harm means great as distinguished from slight, trivial, minor, or moderate harm, and as such does not include mere bruises. In the affidavit, it does say that due to the efforts
Find probable cause for the aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, as well as the resisting with and without as to counts 2 and 3. So all 3 counts, I do find probable cause. I set your bond at $3,500 for count 1, $1,000 for count 2, and $500 for count 3. As to your open case, sir, 2020 CF 015356AO, I'm revoking your bond in that case. All right, I wish you all the best. Good luck. All right, Miss Shirley Velasquez? Wow, you really stepped it up, huh?
Ma'am, can I say something, Your Honor?
You want to say anything, I would say it to her first. All right, I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause in your affidavit for the charges. As to count 1, trafficking, $200,000 bond. As to count 2, $150 bond. In your misdemeanor case, 2021 MM002933AO, I'm revoking your bond. This concludes your hearing. I wish you all the best. Chris Wade. Mr. Wade, is that you? Okay, Mr. Wade, it looks like you failed to appear somewhere. You were supposed to be somewhere. And now they want you to stay here without a bond, and so that's what I have to do. You had a charge of possession of controlled substance, and looks like you missed your court date, so now you're definitely not going to do that again. So no bond in your case now. Thank you. Trayvon Wimbley. Mr. Wimbley, good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
All right, looks like you have 3 charges: possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, carrying a concealed firearm, possession of cannabis. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause for all 3 counts, and set your bond accordingly. $4,000 for count 1, $150 for count 2, and $100 for count 3. This concludes your hearing. Good luck to you, sir. Wish you all the best. All right, Joseph Corelli.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Corelli, how are you this morning?
I'm doing okay, ma'am.
All right, looks like you failed to appear. You had a trespass case and you didn't show up. Now your bond on that case is going to be $500. All right?
Ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Emmanuel Nombre. Mr. Nombre, good morning. How are you? Same thing. Different charge. You've missed a court date. Resisting an officer without violence is the charge. I'm going to set your bond now. They're letting me set your bond, which is very nice. $500. All right? Yes. Ask her a question. In the meantime, I'm going to keep going. Denise Sturgis, is that you back there?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, Ms. Sturgis, you really got to take care of this open container. If you miss your court dates, they're going to pick you up. It's really not worth it. So now your bond's going to be $250. All right, I wish you all the best.
So what I'm getting out?
$250 bond.
I don't call you up. Somebody call my little niece because I can't get out. I don't got a number.
All right, Mr. Guerrera?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
All right, good morning. How are you?
You good?
Driving with a suspended license, and you have an open case. That's not good. All right, I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause. it looks like you have an active warrant out of Polk County, too. You got a potpourri of charges here. So on your DW, is the DWLS new? And then, so we have one. So your DWLS that we have, let's deal with that first. Yeah, that I have the ticket, find probable cause for a DWLS here. $500 is your bond in our new case. Then you have a Polk County case. You got to stop driving. They'll take you there. You don't have to drive there, thank God. And then you have, somebody's going to have to drive you back for 2020 CF 006363AO, but I'm going to revoke your bond, so they'll probably drive you back for that one too, okay? So now you're going to figure out how to be a passenger. Good luck to you, sir. Caldero McCallum. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how are you?
All right, ma'am.
All right. I reviewed your affidavit, find probable cause for the reckless driving and the driving with a suspended license. You have 2 charges. I'll set your bond at $500 for the driving with suspended license and $100 for the reckless driving. You have an out-of-county probation violation. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Are they going to send him somewhere on that? Oh, Volusia County. That's your other thing. All right, good luck.
You also had a resisting without, Your Honor.
Oh, is there another stack in here that I can't see?
2021 MM 003662AO.
Oh, he's gone, so no action on that. Oh, there is?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
can you
new
bring him
law
back for a
offense.
second? I got one more. How do you remember all this? Oh, there it is, resisting an officer. Thank you. Sorry, you had one more. I didn't see it, sorry. All right, in your arrest affidavit, there's a charge of resisting an officer without violence. That's a different case number, MM 003662AO. In that case, I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause. I'm going to set your bond in that case for $500. Okay,
ma'am.
now you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Carla Adams, is that you? She bonded, okay. Oh, that's what that says, I guess. Raymond Calderon,
Bonded, Your Honor.
lovely.
Wait, he,
Liz Mary, are you Liz Mary? All right, Liz,
no, Calderon didn't bond.
We don't have that on the docket, Your Honor.
Liz Mary Gomez, but hold on, let's reverse to Raymond Calderon has 2 open cases. Had he bonded?
Yeah, he didn't bond.
John got bonded.
No, he didn't bond.
All right, let's find him for tomorrow.
Okay, reset him, Your Honor.
Tomorrow. Maybe he's down there having lunch and we don't, he took a coffee break. He's by the water cooler chatting it up. We'll find him. Okay, thank you. Well, he did trespass, maybe he left. Okay, Liz Mary, thank you for your patience, and you're here on 1 count of battery. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $500. Stay away from her, thank you. David Grimmage. All right, Mr. Grimmage, you have a count of trespass. I reviewed the affidavit. Find probable cause, set your bond at, I'm going to lower it to $250. All right, good luck to you, sir. Thank you. Don't go back there. Stay away from there, again. All right, you promise? No, you're not even listening. Okay, Carl Jones. Mr. Jones, how are you? Are you going to listen?
Yes.
All right? Okay, we don't want you to go to the Citgo. Go to the Wawa instead. All right, I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause, I'll set your bond at $250. Good luck to you.
What is this? Is this adjudication? And, okay. All right.
Jeremiah Jones. Oh, Jeremiah Jones. Oh, I'm not surprised. Okay, Kathy Murphy bonded out. Reset Jones, yes, for tomorrow. Roberta Smith? Miss Smith? Hello, how are you? Open container. Thought we got rid of that now. Oh, well. All right, I find probable cause. Set your bond at $250. You have a open felony case from 2018.
She's on conditional release for it, Your Honor.
All right, I'm leaving that alone. I'm not touching that. All right, bond's $250. Good luck to you. Janice Gibson? Oh, wow, she's got to go to Volusia. Nathan Sinquefield? Oh, reset him for tomorrow. All right. Mr. Calloway? Mr. Calloway, how are you?
All right, ma'am.
Oh, you have Judge Roach. No wonder you didn't show up. I would hide from her too. All right, you failed to appear. No bond in your case now. Now you have to see her. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then that's, oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. 4581AO, 4916AO, 6303AO. Oh, she's gonna get you bad. Okay, good luck. Oh, you have a new charge. Where'd that one go? Hold on.
That's the 6303AO.
Thank you. Okay, let me look at this. All right, possession of cocaine, destruction of evidence, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause for all three counts. Count 1 is 1,000, count 2 is 150, count 3 is 100. She gonna be mad. Good luck to you, sir. Theodore Sherrod.
Refuse, Your Honor.
Reset for tomorrow. What is this? Recommitment to custody form. Carlos Tavares. Is that you?
Yes, miss.
How are you? Good morning.
Good morning, miss.
What is this? Oh, very good. Okay, thank you. Oof. All right, Mr. Tavares, one count of trafficking fentanyl. I reviewed the affidavit, find probable cause, set your bond at $100,000. Ask her, don't ask me. Samuel James Vaccaro.
Refuse, Your Honor.
Again, we sent him for tomorrow. Vaccaro tomorrow. Akey Black. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good now.
All right, you have 3 counts here: possession of cocaine, tampering with physical evidence, and destruction of evidence. Then you have another case of a violation of probation. On the violation of probation, 2020 CF 1623AO, no bond. On your new cases, I find probable cause, set your bonds as follows. Count 1, 1,000, count 2, 150, count 3, 150. This concludes your hearing. I wish you all the best. Good luck to you. Mr. Hines, wave to me. Who's Mr. Hines? You're Mr. Hines? How are you? Driving with a suspended license, Mr. Hines, but a violation of probation too. That's not good. 20 CF 3200. So on that case, I have to hold you no bond. And this new case, because it's driving as a habitual traffic offender, the bond's going to be $2,500. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Can't get a bond on the,
The probation violation's no bond, so, but you're going to just talk to your lawyer, okay? She's going to help you.
Should be getting it the next.
All right. Mr. Oss? Swatil?
Shamilis David.
Shamilis Swatil, David Shamilis Swatil?
And Your Honor, just so you're aware, the MM case that he was out on bond for, that was closed out entry error. That's what actually violated his probation.
Say that again?
The first appearance detainer that we had for him for the misdemeanor case, that was entered in error. That's actually what violated his probation. So he shouldn't have that as a first appearance.
So no probation violation? Is that what you're?
No. The out on bond that we have for 2020 MM 002600 AO, that shouldn't,
I see it now.
that shouldn't be a first appearance detainer because that's what violated his probation.
Okay, so this one I'll ignore. That misdemeanor I'm going to ignore. Okay, 2020 CF 0145737 AO is still
Yes, Your Honor.
open.
Yes.
Okay, so you have a violation of probation, sir. On that violation of probation, you're going to be held no bond. And then on your felony case, 2020 CF 0145537 AO, I'm not going to take any action today on the CF case. Right? Is that okay with you? Yeah? Okay, all right, thank you. All right, are we done?
Yes, Your Honor. This is the last one, Your Honor.
Whew. All right, thank you, good luck, bye-bye, tomorrow. Do I need anything else? Is there, anybody need anything? No? On the record.